Hey guys, here are some more house drills. These ones are a little bit trickier, so make sure you're staying light on your feet, really drilling and repeating those steps. Hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so getting into our house drills, I'm going to give you some more drills to be working on. The first step we're going to work on today is a cross step. So cross step starts on our right leg. We're going to start out. We're going to bring that left leg behind and our right leg is going to come across. We're then going to do the same on the left leg. We're going to come out, we're going to come behind, and we're going to come across. Keeping the weight even on all three of the steps. We're going to come 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now you can choose to put any groove you like in here. You can use your down groove, you can use a back groove. Hold on, if I show you, so we go down groove, we can use a back groove. You can even practice the cross step with a jack if you really want to. So we're going to go into one variation. So rather than use the cross step to the front, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. We're going to start pivoting the hips. Let me just lift up so you can see what my hips are doing. We're going to go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So we're pivoting those hips. The steps are staying the same. We're coming out behind across, but my hips are going to each side. And then our last step, it's a variation on the cross step, pardon me, but we're going to go into the loose legs. So we're going to step 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so this is out behind heel toe, out behind heel toe. I'm using my hips here, 7 and 8 and. Okay, so we've got our basic, we've got to the front, and then we've got our loose legs. So let's just jam it out, let's try it to music. Okay, so now we're going to jam with music, we're just going to do our basic step, half speed. Practice adding a groove in at half speed, then we're going to go into double time. So I can add the down groove in, I can add a back groove in, and if I really want to, I can add the jack. But I'm going to stick to the down groove because I'm being lazy. Okay. Now we're going to switch to the side. Same thing applies. Right and switch. Half speed. 2 more at half speed. Then going into double time. Double time. Let's go. 1 and 2. If you want to here, you can pick up the leg and 1 and 2. Really using the hips. Going into a loose leg, we're going half speed, loose leg. I prefer to use the back groove with this, but that's just personal preference. Out, heel toe, out, heel toe. Double time, we're going 1 and 2 out. Back to basic. Okay, we're going to go 1 count of 8 of everything. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, basic. Switch. Loose legs. Back to basic. Play around here. Loose legs. Okay, so now we're going to be working on a step called the shuffle. This is a slightly trickier step, but it's a really fun one to learn. We're going to jump onto our left leg and kick our right leg out. Then we're going to switch, kicking the left leg out. Then we're going to bring that left leg behind. Straight going into the left leg, we're going to kick that behind leg out. We're going to switch the other side and we're going to bring it behind. So putting those 2 steps together, we're going to go kick, kick, behind, kick, kick, behind. 3 hops. Hop, 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 hop. The last element of this is traveling from the right to the left. So we're going to just travel to the right, travel to the left. We're just 3 tiny hops, 3 tiny hops. The key to remember with this is that the behind leg is the leg that's starting you to kick to the other side. So when my left comes behind, it then starts the kick on the other side. Variation of the shuffle. we're going to, instead of kick to each side, we're going to kick to the front. So I'm going to kick forward, forward, behind. Forward, forward, behind. Forward, forward, behind. Just as an extra little variation, something to spice things up. On either variation, you can add a tap. So I can go kick, kick, behind, tap. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and. The same thing goes for the shuffle to the side. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. The key with the tap is it's got to hit that hi-hat, that boomts, 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 boomts. So yeah, let's try with music. Okay, let's jam it out. We're going to go straight into the shuffle, starting on the right. Half speed in 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 2 more, 5 and 6. Double time. We're going 1 and 2. Feel free to use your body, your arms. Kick, kick back, kick, kick back. If you want, you can add that tap in now. 1 and 2 and. Half speed, just to catch your breath. Okay, now we're going to switch it up to the front. Half speed, we're going to go kick, kick, behind. Kick, kick, behind. Kick. Double time, we go. 1 and 2. Feel free to use your arms to help you. Switching that weight back and forward. With a tap, 1 and 2 tap. So if I switch angles, 1 and 2 and. Keep going. You can even travel it to the front, travel it behind. Half speed again, just catch that breath. Now we're going to go 1 count of 8 of everything. 1 count of 8 side, 1 count of 8 front, side with a tap, front with a tap. 6, 7, here we go. Front. Side with a tap. Tap. Front with a tap. And relax. Okay, guys, we're going to start this off. We're going to do all those drills, but put them together. Just follow my lead. Starting with a cross step. Feel free to play around with all of these steps. Add your arms in, add a groove in, add some hips in. To the front. Loosen up that body. Play with the head. Loose legs, here we go. 7 and 1 and 2 and. You can make it smooth. Use the hips. Into shuffle. 6, 7 and. Hey. Playing with that snare. To the front. Turn it to the side if you want. With a tap. 1 and 2 and. Okay, we're going to start again from the top. 1 count of 8 of everything. To the front. Loose legs. Shuffle. To the front. With a tap. Front with a tap. Keep it going.